going to show you how to fix a Roku Premiere or the Premiere Plus where you have an issue where maybe you're watching a app and you have no sound or delayed sound, or maybe it's like out of sync, or the audio cuts in and out, or maybe it sounds funny, or maybe it was echoing. Anyway, I'm going to give you guys a bunch of solutions to get you up and running right now. And by the end of this video, I'm going to say at least 70% of you guys should be up and running, okay? So the first thing we're going to try here is we're going to go ahead and restart your Roku Premiere simply by going through the settings, okay? So go to your home page, click on the home button, go all the way down to settings, move over to the right, now go all the way down to system right here, and then go ahead and move over to the right, and then go down to where it says system restart. Move over there, click on OK, and let it restart. Once your TV or your Roku Premiere boots back up, go ahead and test out the sound. Hopefully you're up and running. If not, we're going to go to the next possible solution. Next possible step is make sure your TV's on, and make sure you're on the Roku here. Go to wherever your TV is plugged into, the power outlet. While it's on, pull the plug. Wait 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, plug it back in, turn your TV back on, and see if you now have sound that's working correctly. If not, we're going to go to the next possible step. Next thing we're going to see or try to see if you have a software update. Okay, so go to the home page again, go all the way down to settings, move over to the right, and then go all the way down to system. Now go ahead and move over to the right, and then from here you want to go down, all the way down till you see system update. Okay, system update right there. Go ahead and click on OK. Check now, see if you have an update. If you do, go ahead and download, install it, and then once your TV is booted back up from the system update, go ahead and see if you have sound and it's working correctly. If it's still not working right, then we're going to go to the next possible solution. Alright, so the next thing what we're going to do here is we're going to restart your Roku Premiere using a special key combination on your remote. Okay, now this is the combination. Here's the home button here. Home button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up once, rewind twice, fast forward twice. Let's do it together. Home button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up once, rewind twice, fast forward twice. The screen's going to act kind of funny, doing its own thing. It's basically going to freeze on the screen for about 15 seconds, then it's going to restart. Once it boots back up, go ahead and see if you have sound. If you're still down, we're going to go to the next possible solution. So the next possible fix, now it's possible that your HDMI cable could be faulty. So if you have another HDMI cable laying around, go ahead and switch it up for the one that you have and see if it works. Now if you're still down, then I would recommend to go ahead and change HDMI ports. Could be a faulty port connection. Change a different HDMI port and then see if it works. If you're still down, we're going to go to the next solution. So the last step I have for you here is to perform a factory reset. With a factory reset, you're basically going to be erasing everything, and once the factory reset is complete, it's going to be as if you bought your Roku Premiere or Premiere Plus brand new, took it out of the box, and then you'll be starting off with the setup process, like choosing your language at the very beginning, but then you got to put in your Wi-Fi password, and all that information as well. Anyway, so from here, simply just go to your home screen. You want to go down to settings, move over to the right, and then we want to go all the way down to system right here. Let's move over to the right, and then let's go down to advanced system settings, move over to the right. There's factory reset. Move over to the right one more time, and then you'll see a 4-digit code that they give you. Mine would be 1171, and then go ahead and click on OK and give it like 2 or 3 minutes, and then once it boots back up, it'll be in the beginning. Like I said, if you just bought it brand new, and you'll be at the beginning of the setup process. So pretty simple. If this worked for you, let me know which step worked for you, or which step you think worked for you, and if it didn't work for you, give me a thumbs down. We should have at least a 70% thumbs up ratio. Good luck.